Greetings, fellow humans. Today, we'll be looking at my spaceship. Yes, that is a spaceship. Don't contradict me. I mean, it is Minecraft. I don't know what you're expecting. Of course it's going to be a block. But anyway, by spaceship, I basically just mean moving base. You see this island right here? There's not much on this island. You got your crafting table, and your hole down to bedrock. I don't know who made that actually. I had some other people on this server. You got your mountains. You got some coal and leaves and stuff. But I mean, there's only so much you can do on this island, right? So you want to move. You want to get off this island. Well, do you use a boat? No, because then you can't bring all your other stuff with you. I mean you can, but you can't bring the important things, like your attachment to your home. You can't bring your house with you. That's what I was gonna say. Until now, I feel like I'm making a sales pitch. I'm just gonna do a fancy house tour. I'm not Rice Gum, I swear. So, we have our spaceship. This isn't actually the entrance. This is more like the exit. But either way, you come up here. You can close the door behind you, I guess. You've got your exploratory supplies, so you can grab an elytra and some fireworks and a shulker box and go ahead and jump down there and collect some supplies if you wanted to. We've got our TNT refilling machine, and then we've got our TNT deployment machine. Well, actually, let me just show you. If I take this TNT out, then it uses command blocks to refill the dispenser, so you never run out of TNT, because I tried to make this somewhat survival friendly and make it so that it doesn't give you too much stuff, but at some point you just gotta have TNT. So basically how this works, and it kind of breaks every time you rejoin the game, but it's a small redstone clock. I used to think that you had to make this top part 4x4 and then put the torch and redstone right here, but no, you can make it 1x2. Not 4x4, 2x2. It's small. It's smaller than I expected it could be, so that's nice. And then we've got our repeater here, and then it's a bit janky, I know, but there's only so much space you can put in here. It's not a particularly big spaceship. But you pull the lever, the block moves forward, and the repeater can transmit a redstone signal. So are we over water? I don't want to destroy anything yet. Yes, we are. Okay, so if I pull this lever, then I didn't put TNT back in it, did I? No. Yeah. Why do I forget these things? Anyway, there you go. See? More TNT. Alright, and then... Boop. It dispenses TNT. No, oh god, that's loud. Oh Jesus, that's very loud. Sorry if you were wearing headphones. I'm wearing headphones, and that did not feel good. I'll probably raise the volume later in post because I feel like torturing you people. But anyway, as you can see, well, technically, this is a little bit too fast for the piston. So it'll flash on, it'll flash off, and the piston will only extend once because it's too fast. So if I were to make it slightly delayed, then the piston will actually move faster because it can detect the slower pulses. Okay, yeah, that's a bad idea because yeah, but you can actually, this 4-tick mode is about the same speed as that, so it really doesn't matter what you want to set it on unless you want to go faster. So yeah, it's a TNT cannon, pretty basic. We've got an ender chest in here, just cause. I mean, I had this one block space and I didn't really know what to put in it, so I put an ender chest in here. And then we've got our, well, actually, we've got 3 crew quarters. All the same. You can like put banners on them if you want to, or paintings on the walls, but we've got our crafting tables, we've got 2 double chests, and we've got these. There's one in every room. You stand under it, and you flick the lever, and you get regen. Yeah, that's about it. They're just command blocks on the roof, and you pull the lever, and it affects everything in 1 block radius around this specific block. So if I stand right here, it doesn't work. I did that just because I don't know. I kind of want it to be like a shower or something, but I don't have enough room to make an actual shower, so that was my compromise. um, and then I was gonna make a cafeteria, but then I didn't have enough room, so this is kind of like a food storage place. I don't actually know what smokers do or blast furnaces, but I do have some actual furnaces here and chests. I don't know why I don't know what these do. I really should, but I don't use them. Um, yeah, I don't know why I did this, but you can turn off the lights. It's generally a bad idea, because then mobs will spawn and stuff, but oh well. I don't actually remember if mobs come with the ship when it moves. Pretty sure they do. But anyway, you may be asking, well, there's a whole ship up there. Why do we only get a bottom floor? We don't only get a bottom floor. These are elevators. This one has levitation, and this one has slow falling, so you don't, heck and die whenever you hit the ground. So yeah, it only gives you a bit of levitation though, so you kind of gotta be pushing against the wall so you can get up here in time. But it's really not a big deal if you do fall, even if you don't have any boots or anything. But I should stop saying That's the thing I should stop doing. Let's go with this. God, I'm the worst. All right, let's go with this middle floor. We've got a hatch here. Um, if you notice downstairs, it's kind of hard to get through there with an elytra. I mean you can sort of clip through the ceiling. I still don't know how that happens, but it does happen. I've had people come on the server and test it for me, and it just doesn't work. You get stuck in the silverfish core or something. So I made this sort of hangar bay, and I made slime blocks, so if you run into them, you don't die. And there's a long hallway there, so you don't have to run into slime blocks. If you go in, you should be fine. But yeah, that's there. I made it closable, just so people can't invade your base easily. Well, actually, but you get my point, right? You can't really mine stuff while you're flying on an elytra, so... And then over here, that's from an earlier version. You don't really need that right now. I can't demonstrate this right now because it needs another player, and I don't want to get myself stuck in there forever. I could show you with a mob, actually. Let me change something. This is a cryo chamber. Oh. Oh, wait, okay. It is for mobs. Okay, well, I put a chicken in there. Basically, when you go inside it, it teleports you to the same place, so it's actually kind of like a prison. But, and then it puts glass right here and gives you regeneration, and it's supposed to give you health boost, but that wasn't working for whatever reason. A boop. Yeah, you're stuck there. You can't move. Let's keep going with that. These are shulker boxes and oak leaves. This is a cloning machine. The fuel is lava. So you put lava there. You put whatever you want to clone right there. It can only be one block, so a lot of the times you just put, well, most of the time you should just put a shulker box there, and then put everything you want to clone inside the shulker box, including some lava, hopefully. And you press boop. It doesn't work because there's no lava. I'll demonstrate it in a second though. And then the thing will appear on this side. So if I put a block here, and just, no, there was no lava in that chest. Lava is hard to find, which is why I made it the fuel source, because, well, cloning is pretty OP. Boop. There. See? Got rid of the lava. And the block is cloned. Oh, and you need lava. If you don't have lava, then you can't clone things. And then, as you probably just saw, when I was just randomly checking chests for some reason, we have some bulk storage. It's actually not that bulk, but again, we don't have too much room on this ship, and if you're on the ship, then you probably don't need too much stuff besides food anyway. But you can transport lots of things from your main bases if you wanted to. Oh, is it raining? It's raining. Oh, rain sucks. Well, we have our windows here, so we can see our island down there. And then we have all these command blocks. I leave them open so I can change the functions. And it looks like all the functions are good. So you do need a function pack if you were to make this. I'll tell you what the function pack does. So it clones the ship, teleports everybody to the new ship, and deletes the old ship, all from the core at the same time. Okay. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, I'm going to move the ship over that island. I'm gonna go a bit up, though, just so I don't crash into anything. You'll notice, though, that I'm probably gonna crash it at the end of the video, just because if you do crash it, since it's cloning things into a specific place, it should just go right through everything. But anyway, first, the island's there, right? So let's go up. That's a cloud. That's a disgusting looking cloud. Don't worry. Glass isn't gone. It's just a disgusting looking cloud. Okay. If you see down there, we're a lot higher up than we were. And now we're going to move over the island. So we need to go -z. These are located to coordinates. If you see, z is the last coordinate, so -z will be going this way. So, doop, doop. And if you just saw, or I need to find better ways to say stuff, but a copy of the ship appeared in front of us, and then disappeared because we were teleported into it. And someone looking behind us would see a copy temporarily as well. Okay, what have we got down there? I'm gonna time set day. So that's our target. Let's go ahead and start bombing that. You don't want to start bombing too high up because you blow up your own spaceship, and that's bad. This was originally supposed to be a mining tool, and it does do a pretty good job of just going straight down. But it's also a weapon good for destroying structures, especially since you can, move it. A lot of TNT cannons, most TNT cannons have the problem that you can't actually move them. So they shoot one place, they destroy it, and then, yeah. Unless you repair it, the enemy also knows exactly where you're going to shoot. But with your flying fortress, you can just go bomb pretty much wherever you want. Just a bit far away. Locate village. Okay, let's go to the village. So, +X. I just realized I've forgotten Robert. Awesome. Okay. You saw nothing. Okay, now to plunge it into the earth. Down. We are officially in the ground. We have established, we killed a drowned. Alright, and boop. Okay, we're good. We are inside the earth. Down. Yeah. That was a close one, wasn't it, buddy? I think it's because we went too low, and it... Oh god, Robert, no. No! Robert! Ah! And, yeah. That's my spaceship. I'll see you next time with another command block creation that may or may not be a JoJo reference. See you. I don't feel like making any more